Ladies and gentlemen, like, friends and family, on behalf of Laura and myself, I would like to welcome you all and thank you for making the effort to be here today to celebrate our wedding. I know some people have had more difficult journeys than others, thanks to certain Icelandic volcanoes, Betty. And thank you for all your generous gifts, they're very much appreciated. To those family and friends who can't be here today for whatever reason, our thoughts are with you, and we hope that we make you proud. So thank you, Charles, for your kind words.
Is it payback time?
And thank you for letting me marry you, beautiful. I'll try not to keep you too long. I don't want to eat up into the valuable drinking time. And after all, Charles has very kindly offered to pick up the bar tab. That's right, isn't it? I'm very joking, but if I can remember your name, I'll gladly buy you a drink. Fortunately, I do suffer from early onset Alzheimer's. So, to my new bride, Mrs. Jones. I think you'll agree that she looks absolutely amazing today. Seeing you walk down the aisle today, I realised how truly lucky I am. You're a beautiful, loving... Sorry, what's that say? Beautiful, as I was saying, loving, intelligent, and caring woman. And I'm so lucky to finally be able to call you my wife. Some of you may know that Laura and I met each other nearly 15 years ago, when we were both just 15 years old. And I want to thank Amy in particular for inviting that strange Cockney girl to her birthday party. We may never have met otherwise. That night, I used an incredibly sophisticated technique to get Laura's attention by throwing frozen peas at her. We've grown up together and shared and argued about so much in all the time we've known each other. And over the years, we've learned a lot from each other, I think. I've learned that I don't have to be late for absolutely everything. I've learned that I'm never right about anything. And I've also learned it's not the end of the world when Liverpool lose. In turn, she's learned that you don't have to eat absolutely everything with tomato ketchup. Fazakerley is not pronounced Fazakerley. And that Brazil is, in fact, not next to India. Anyway, we've shared many, many good times, like the birth of our beautiful son Luke, and the bad times as well, every night since then. She got so sick of waiting for me to propose that she did it herself, and I turned her down. Sorry. Two sayings come to mind. Patience is a virtue, and Laura certainly had a lot of that over the years. And good things come to those who wait. I've never met a more caring, generous, or stubborn person, except for myself. You've given me a beautiful son. You're a fantastic mother. And I can't tell you how absolutely stunning you look today, and how lucky I am to be marrying you. But I do want you to know that it's not just me you're marrying, it's the rest of the Lays as well. Moving on. I want to thank my mum and dad for putting up with me for 30 years and for their incredible generosity and support, especially since Luke's arrival. You always encouraged and helped me in everything I did, including the time, as Charles has already mentioned, when I wanted to become a robot. There was silver polish involved. Anyway. You've always been there when I needed you, and I feel lucky to have such wonderful parents. And you must both be proud that you've raised such a perfect son. I would also like to thank Charles and Heather, and of course, and Wendy and Bob, for welcoming me into your family. Thank you for all your help and your incredible generosity towards the wedding. And thank you too for raising a beautiful, intelligent, strong, and fiercely independent daughter. Thank you for letting me marry her. I promise I will look after her. So as a token of our appreciation, we would like to present our parents with a small gift, just to thank them for all the help they've given us, not just with the wedding, but throughout our entire lives. So, take this first. To Wendy. No problem. I also want to thank my sister Anna, wherever she is. I think she's probably upstairs, for all her help with babysitting duties during many, many printing and reprinting sessions, order of services and invites and everything. And I also want to thank Oliver and Thomas for basically being our slaves today. And I'll just add a little something that Thomas said to me as we left the church today. He said, "She's your problem now." Thank you too to Molly and Pip for being the bridesmaids today. They both look fantastic today, and I'd like to propose a toast to them. So, to the bridesmaids. Thank you to Daniel and Andrew, or as I know them, Macca and And, for being my co-best men, for organising the stag do, and for not throwing me in the Llangollen Canal. And we would both like to thank Luke for basically being the inspiration behind this whole day. Laura just wishes he'd come 5 years earlier. Finally, I want to thank all of the staff at Inglewood, especially Kim, for making this such a special day. For all the staff, the bar staff, the chefs, fantastic food. I want to thank them all, so a round of applause for them. I'm sure you've realised the cameras on the tables for everyone to use, so feel free, but do remember that we've got to take the films in to be developed, so so no rude pictures please, Dad. So, I'll just hand you over to Dan, who's my one remaining best man. Unfortunately, And can't be here tonight because he's on standby as his girlfriend's due to give birth imminently. So I'm sure Mac is about to humiliate me.
Yay!
I really can't wait. I wish I had some dirt on him, but I don't have letters he used to write to my sister. So, I'll leave you with a toast to my new bride. I hope you had the time of your life. To the bride. To the bride.